As Canadians take a stand for and against a proposed coalition in this parliamentary crisis, there are countries around the world that have proven they work. Israel, for example, has never had a government that wasn't a coalition. Since the late 1940s, Israel has had 31 coalitions, with the governing parties coming from all ends of the political spectrum. Here's our Mideast correspondent, Loren McNabb.
It is a country with many different languages, faces, religious and political views. But if there's one word that resonates amongst those either for or against Israel, it's coalition governments.
If you have one family, you have many kids, and each kid has a voice.
And that's a coalition government?
That's a coalition government.
In Israel's family, there are 18 different voices. So many that in the last election, the winning party had less than a quarter of the seats. In that case, a coalition was the only way to survive.
It's much more complicated here in any level, so the politics is also complicated.
But with so many differing interests, the coalitions formed in this country make the combination being suggested in Ottawa look mild in comparison. Alliances where the ultra-Orthodox, those that technically don't even believe in the state of Israel, sit down with secular groups. Partnerships with Arabs and Jews.
This is one way to manage politics.
Gideon Doran helped then Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin form that coalition in the 1990s.
So you had to rely on the Arab parties for his support, which was very difficult because you had to convince the Jews that peace is worthwhile, and one thing. And also you had to blackmail, bribe, a single politician to come and support him.
You come with me, I'll help you over here.
That's right. No, it was even simpler than this. You come with me, I'll get you a Mitsubishi. A car.
It is how the game is played, but it's often the smaller parties that can act as kingmaker. Prime Minister-designate Tzipi Livni tried and failed to form a coalition earlier this year because she wouldn't give in to demands from one ultra-Orthodox party that the future of Jerusalem be excluded from peace talks with the Palestinians. Both Palestinians and Israelis believe the holy city is their capital.
It is a modus vivendi between them and us not to be in the coalition meanwhile.
But you're not even part of it at all. You're not a
we are not playing in that game of the coalition.
Is it hard to get things done in a coalition government?
It's very hard because when you cannot plan for the future, you have to muddle through from one crisis to another.
Probably the reason why the average lifespan of a coalition in Israel is 18 months and why the term is so well understood. Loren McNabb, Global News, Jerusalem.